Right, last trading day of the month for July. It's been a very good month with many breakouts working during earnings season, and hopefully everyone has some decent exposure, solid positions. But if you don't, or you're looking for more, I'm going to go over at least three potential trade setups that could be executed as soon as today. The first one that I like, as you can see, is Visa, V symbol, or MasterCard. You could go pretty much with either one because the charts are very similar. They've both had earnings already, above average volume. I think I actually am leaning towards Visa more so than MasterCard just because Visa had a bit of a shakeout during its earnings uh, release last week. Um, but now it's as you can see above key pivot points, and I would use this yellow line, the 20-week moving average, as a stop loss, which is only a couple percent, maybe even a point lower. I would let it go, and hope that it reaches to new highs. That's at least 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, which is a key for trading. The second setup that I like is a healthcare stock, DXCM. Also had earnings last week. Had a little reversal at the end of the week, but but not necessarily a bad thing if it could shake out some weak hands. If you zoom in on weekly here, it's got a little flat base going, and it looks like that the once resistance level is now turned into support, above average volume, so good signs there. Also, longer term, it looks like it could be a double bottom from its last high at the end of 2021. So that would be right about 130.34 or so. Again, if you use the rising 20-week moving average as your stop loss, you're risking about 7% on this one. It's about at 124 and a quarter or so. But if you hold it to make new highs, then you could gain as much as 22.5%. So that's again a solid 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, uh, and the volume is good on it too. So that's another one. And then third and last, I like. Well, first we're just going to look really quick at the gasoline futures. As you can see, they're sort of breaking out for the last, since the year started, pretty much. Looks like it could be breaking out to new highs. So fill those gas tanks up. But this is not the trade, like I said. Uh, Halliburton, HAL. I think this is setting up pretty nicely. If it could reach new highs from the past few weeks, uh, it's got above average volume too. Also, earnings were a couple weeks ago, so good that that's out of the way. Again, I do not hold through earnings unless I'm up a decent amount already, because it is such a risk. Uh, so I would go with Halliburton, or you could go with SLB. That also is setting up to break out to new highs, and it's a good risk reward ratio from its rising 10-week moving average. But as you can see, unlike all the other trade setups, these energy stocks, are a little more extended past the short-term moving averages, such as the 10-week moving average. So it could, consolidate for a little bit as these moving averages rise up and meet the price before breaking out. So these are my least confident trade setups, I'd say, out of the three that I gave. But that's it. Good luck.